Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I didn't bore you with taking these sections of fence out and pouring that post, but yeah, we got these guys ready to go. Put some rails on there before I put these gate frames on and hang the front of the gate. But yeah, so anyways, I'm going to start on the frames now. So I thought I'd bring you guys along there. Go with 2/58 and a 1/8 for my two frames, exactly the same. So 58 and an 1/8 right there. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start making some lap joint cuts for these gate rails, and so I'm just going to be taking like half of this piece out here and then the other piece half out, so when they go you know, at a right angle to each other, then they flush out. So getting this depth here, getting this depth right here is kind of important. So I've made a test cut on my saw, and then I just use this as kind of a guide. So kind of a little trick that I came up with here is I make a mark from 1.5 inches from here back on the inside of my square, and then make a little mark, and then I just slide my speed square down to that mark, and I'm trying to get focus, sorry. And then if I you know, use the guard right there, it should make my cut right there for me. Real time here. So let's see, I'll take my piece of 2x4 and set it there. That's my depth that I want in here. And then we'll mark this 1.5 inches in. I got a mark inside of my speed square here that I can set that on. And I'll just get that line on there. It should take our line right off.
I like to do a couple nice cuts right out on the end here, and then one more, and then I'll just start going with it. Alright, let's go.
Got a knot right there, so it's going to mess me up a little bit, but not bad. In fact, I'll just get rid of that guy right now. All right. You guys see this okay? There we are. All right. I'll be back in a little bit. Hey guys. Okay, it's the next day. Yesterday was mostly running for materials and making the lap joints for the gate rails. So today we get on making the frames up, and yeah, so Did a little progress that I didn't film yesterday while I did it, but I'll let you see it real quick. We got this section of the fence out, that post right there set. And then, so we'll go ahead and get the Denali out of there and get started here. Hello, ventilator. Well, today, guys, before we get started on the project, let me set you up on the tripod here. I've got a gift in the mail today. This was part of a little Christmas in July that was going around, and I'll get to it in a little bit ago. Over at Project Frankenstein, Bryce and Shiloh, they sent me a gift that I had on a video coming up. We'll go over in a sec, change the name of the channel. But this gift that I got here is from Big Don over at Don's Hotrod Garage. And I've been really looking forward to this. We're going to open her up right now and see what it is. So here we go. Yeah, I've been waiting on this one, Don. I want to make this kind of quick because I want to get on to the video. We got a lot to cover on that today too. Let's see what we got here. I've been waiting for this one. Uh-oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right, look at that, it's awesome. That is cool, check that out. Oh yeah, back off, love that. Okay, there's more. There's more. Play, oh, look at this. Oh, it's a welder. It's got the tanks and everything back there. Playmobil. Huh, that's interesting. I'll have to dig into that a little bit. But it looks like here, let me see here. I don't want to destroy it right away here. Let's see if I can get it open really quick here and just look at it real quick. Looks to me like it's just a little, oh, put it all together. That is sweet. Look at that, the helmet, the welder. That's awesome, Don. That is so cool. I really appreciate that. You know, I've made so many good friends on this channel that we have, you know, everybody's, a lot of us have the same friends and a lot of us have different ones, you know, but we just have a really nice group overall. And, oh, what's this? Oh, no. Oh, Don. Oh, buddy. Oh, man, this is so cool. How fitting that we're in front of the truck, huh? Oh, man. You are right. Yeah, I love it, Don. Thank you very much. Oh, look at that. A big window, 55. Hey, we need to have this kind of like this. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Oh, that's just awesome. I'm shaking. I am shaking. This is so cool. Doors open. I don't want to force it right now, but it's got an interior. It's got the shifter in there. That's just awesome. It's really cool. Thanks, Don. Okay, so I wanted to touch on Bryce's channel really quick here in Shiloh. They changed over to I Spider Garage, and what's this here? What's that? What are we doing? Oh, okay. Well, that's Tony over at Chips and Sparks. Tony B. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. So, anyways, well, what I wanted to do here was the Christmas in July is I'm kind of calling that done. I'm not going to do any of that, but I've had some really good viewers, but one guy in particular that's been watching my channel since pretty much I started, and he's been really faithful, just watched every single video I've done. And wait, am I on the camera here? There we go. And yeah, and really good friend too. And so I wanted to give one gift, and this is not one that's, to be forwarded. This is just pretty much my way of saying thank you to one of my viewers that's been there for me all the time. And it's this this tool here. It cuts, reams, does everything. It's supposed to be a really good tool. I've seen Arco, he's got a few of these there. Use this, and then it tells everything that it can do in the back of here and everything. And oh, what's that? Oh, oh well. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to wrap this one up here, and we'll get on the gate frames now. I think I like my new truck. Okay, guys, here we go. I got the frames down, ready to go here. I've got one screw in each corner right now. I'm going to lay them to the side, put some of the glue down. I'll get it close with the framing square, and then I'll go diagonal from each side and make sure I'm completely square. And then I will put the second screw in there, and that'll hold it good. And then we'll do a cross brace across this way here. So we'll get started on that right away as soon as I get done playing for a little bit here. Look what I got now. I got a garage for the 55. This is pretty cool, huh? Look. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got my glue in all of my corners here. So I'm just going to lay these over on each other like so. $80 5/8. $80 5/8, right on the money. So I'm going to lock those down with 4 more screws. I'm going to watch out so I don't get interfere with my gate hinge hardware there. So I'm going off to the I'm going to put the bracing in now, and I'm going to use a pin because I want to leave the line behind so this fits in nice and tight, but I don't want to force it in. I want it to be just snug. I'm going to glue it and then put pocket screws in this. So I'm just going to come in right now and eye this straight on down, and then I'll take this out. So now that's a nice tight fit right there, straight down. Just like that. Up, for up. And get it back right where it was. Okay, I'm going to cut that and bring it back. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and finish these lines out to the. So we're gonna cut here, and this stuff's all off of there. So I'm just going to continue this on so I can come in with my saw and get a nice start on that line. There's a knot right there. Okay, perfect. All right, guys, so we got our brace piece back. We want this to be a nice snug fit. Just like that. All right, we'll get our pocket holes drilled here. So I'm using, get me right square like I was before, right there. Clamp her up. Re-drill. There's my extra half. That will set me about like that. Slide those in. Okay, we got a nice fit with some glue on there. Can't use too much glue, right? Yeah, baby, there we go. All right, let's throw a couple of these screws in here and see how they work. Yeah, I think I like them. Yeah, as you can see, I had the whole box apart. Usually you get a bit in this stuff, but this should make these really good and strong. Ain't going nowhere. All right, get the other side. I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. Well, I'm back for a little bit. I just hung these gates on there so I want to put one board over the front of this like that so that when they close up that I hide this crease. So I'm just going to start running boards from this line over, and then I'll just rip down the sides, whatever size they end up being. So yeah, they're pretty much laying in there on their own right now. I've got my gap across the bottom and everything here. I'll have to flip boards over and cut. That's what I don't like about these, is normally I just let it run wild across the top and snap a line around, put my saw on there and just on a 2x4 and just rip the top off, and they are perfectly even on top and bottom. But on this one I'll have to get my height on a string, make a mark, and then cut each one, flip them over to get the top to line up right. Because I've got to cut some off every board, because I got to be lower than my post by a little bit here, about there. Got to cut about 4 inches off each board. So I'm going to lay this out this way, then I can throw the hinges on. And not too bad. I'll show you guys up close here. This is just the way they turned out, squaring everything up and everything. I mean, I guess I got to feel pretty happy with this, because down here, for instance, we got that gauge goes in there, and it's up there. Where's my focus at? Right there, about 35 off. All right, well, I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Well, guys, thought I'd show you a quick update on the gate. I got half of it there. It's all braced up. I'm trying real hard to get it done tonight so I can pull the truck back in. I got dinner arrangements, so I'm going pretty hard at it here. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. Okay, thanks. Hey guys, well, I'm running out of time today. I got one little piece board to put in there and the hinges, and I got the gate hinges on that side. That's sort of the finished product so far. But anyways, I'll come back and do another wrap-up video. But for now, I think I'll sign out for the night and try to load this up. Really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you enjoy it, and be safe. We'll catch you on the next one. All right, guys. Well, I decided I had a couple more minutes tonight. Maybe I can get this loaded with it. I've taken off all the bracing, and you guys are watching this for the first time. This is the last thing that's holding the whole gate on, is these two, and it should swing open after that. What we don't want is any drop. Whoa. Okay, there we go. So I'll show you guys a little closer. So there's our gap that we got right there. It stays pretty good. It didn't really change. So let's go ahead and push open a gate. Oh yeah, I like that. Is it going to clear the sidewalk? Oh, look at that. It just bumped it. And then this side. There she is, guys. Now that opening that I had 118, there is going to be about 1.5 inches on each side. So I'm still going to have a good 115, and there's 109 back on that one. So, yeah, let's give her a, that was the maiden open, guys. Ooh, there's no stop. And then this one just overlaps just a teeny bit there. And that one just goes over and should just flush right up there, like so. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call this wrap, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you guys later, and be safe.